That Horror Couple. I'm Kaylee.
I'm Rob.
And we're back to do another review / recap on the Daryl Dixon, the Book of Carol, The Walking Dead.
Let's give them something to talk about.
A
little mystery to figure out. Let's give them something to talk about.
Let's talk about Daryl.
Episode 3.
Let's do it.
That Horror Couple.
Oh yeah.
That Horror Couple. That Horror Couple. That Horror Couple. And they talk about horror.
Like and subscribe. So, episode 3 kicks off. We actually get Mary and Janae's apocalypse backstory.
Which I thought was really cool, because it was weird to see what I thought was this evil lady as like a regular person, kind of like on the lower totem pole. You know, she was sweeping up like garbage and stuff, and like, you know, she was a maintenance worker. Weird to see like an everyday person be like the governor or like the Negan of this world. It was weird to see her as just a regular sweet.
As a janitor, yeah.
She was just a sweet lady, and of course we see like her backstory and what she lost. But yeah, she was also like arguing like workers' rights with the. They were gonna have
they were gonna like right when the apocalypse started. They were about to go on strike. The workers at the Louvre, I think it was the Louvre, the museum where the Mona Lisa was at. I could be wrong. Whatever museum the Mona Lisa was at is where she worked.
It was sad to see what happened to her husband. Damn, I was waiting for that though. I'm like her husband's
like,
totally
gonna
get it.
Show,
I'm like, he's gonna get it right now against that glass, and boom, he got splat like a
that was really
bug
sad.
on a windshield.
Yeah, that was sad. Yeah, it was really cool to see like the apocalypse starting though in France, like in Paris, in another country. I thought that was pretty cool that we got to see her backstory.
Well, we got to see where she was when like everything happened. You know, just like we got to see where Shane was at one point. Or
yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, season 1 of The Walking Dead. Yeah, nostalgia.
I thought it was a cool scene too when they zoomed in on the Mona Lisa and then they zoomed down again and it was present day and we see Marion and Carol just
talking,
chilling. I'm like, just to see those two like ass women characters together, like good and evil, together, just hanging out. Right away, Carol observes how she's the Negan or the governor or like
who runs it.
She's making this guy eat off the floor.
Yeah.
He looks like a big bouncer that you don't want to piss off.
He looks like he works
bar.
for Jax Teller, actually.
Dude, he look. Yeah, she's like, eat off the floor, and Carol's like, okay, I think I know who's in charge here.
Yeah. So. We all know who's in charge.
Me, right? Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Comment down below if you know what movie that's from.
They assign like, you know, everybody a job at this place, kind of like Alexandria, kind of like, but like any other group in the apocalypse. Yeah. Carol gets the kitchen work, but she notices like these experiments they're doing where they're turning people into like zombies on purpose.
Like Uber walkers. They like made some kind of like green goo in these syringes.
But what is this, to make them like a walker on steroids?
Yeah, to make them like more powerful, but also they think that they can somehow control them, which I think they're very gravely mistaken on that, but they think that they're going to be able to control them and use them to their advantage.
Well, maybe the virus like evolved over time. I don't know. Meanwhile, at the fortress with Daryl, they're still insisting that Laurent, the chosen one,
is the chosen one,
gets bit by this zombie to prove that he is the chosen one, and a bite shall not infect him. I don't understand this, Mr. Spiritual Man.
Yeah, Lasong. He just thinks that he thinks that Laurent is gonna get bit and then it's gonna just heal. He's not gonna turn into a walker, so he is sorely mistaken.
The way they did this was like a whole ceremony, and that woman like that was trying to protect him fell off the roof. That was
Sophie.
That was a pretty intense scene. I don't know why, but that reminded me of like, it's all for you, Damien.
Oh yeah,
I don't know why.
Perfect time of year for that spooky season.
I got that vibe, but dude, they have this ceremony. Now they have Sophie coming at him as a Sophie's gonna be the one that bites him. They have the kid. They slipped the kid a Mickey.
Yeah, he's like really drugged. I feel bad for him. He's like, what?
Yeah, he looks like he's ready to hear some Pink Floyd.
Yeah, he's like,
and stare at his blacklight poster. You know, like whoa.
Yeah.
I love the way Daryl crashed the ceremony. What do you say? Show's over, mother.
Yeah, and he get the walker right in the head. Yep.
And then a huge fight breaks out. He tells the two people he's with, go
Isabel and their other friend. Yeah.
He says, take off with the kid. I'll take care of everything. Daryl takes on like an army by himself. This episode has probably some of the best Daryl kills or best Daryl kick-ass moments I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think so too. Those were really good. Yeah, he was really kicking ass.
This was like an 80s action film.
It was.
You ever watch those 80s action films like Rambo, Commando, whatever, when like there's like one good guy and like a herd of bad guys and he's like, back. Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
Dude, he's taking them out like it's the Matrix or something.
I know.
Oh, he's not dodging bullets.
Oh,
but-
that's true.
No, but he's dodging a lot of stuff, dude. But yeah, so there was a lot of like Daryl kills.
Yeah.
Eventually, though, they do catch Daryl, and now Daryl's a hostage once again. And dude, they messed him up. He looked
They
like
beat him
He
up.
looked like Rocky after a round, dude.
Yeah,
He had like a black eye. He had cuts. He was knocked unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
But it did lead us to a cool scene where when Daryl wakes up, he has that talk about religion and faith with
Lasong.
Lasong. There's a Laurent and a Lasong.
Lasong, yeah.
Yeah, so when Daryl comes to, they have it's good to see those two characters talk too, because they could not be more different.
No, this guy believes in spiritual zombies and whatnot, so.
Yeah, the guy's talking all spiritual. Didn't Daryl say F off to him?
Yeah.
He's like, ah, fuck off.
Yeah.
Turns out back with Carol though, she has kitchen duty and she's like handing out stew to people, and I just like how she's just trying to track people down. She's like, hello, yes, here's your stew, Dad. You know Daryl Dixon?
You know the American?
Here's some stew. Does anyone know Daryl Dixon?
I like that part too.
And then finally, a tattoo face, whatever his name is, guy was getting beat.
He's held hostage
Yeah.
by Janae.
No, but he's really messed up. They cut his
Yeah.
fingers off. Anyway, tattoo face who got beat up by
Janae.
in the corner. He's like, Daryl Dixon, and like he said the name. He name dropped it. So Carol's like, say what? Carol tells a story. He's my brother, which I don't know. I guess it's a lie, but in a way
In a way, it's kind of true. They are family. Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the lie she told
Ash.
the plane guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
she's
Where's
like,
Ash, by the way?
all of a sudden, Carol has a daughter, a brother. She has all this made up family, but like, you know, but I'll give her a pass on that. Daryl is like her brother.
But he is her brother.
So
yeah.
she learns about the fortress. She learns about where Daryl is. So now she has this genius lie next. Carol is a good liar.
She is. She's very good at it.
Yeah, it's not like Jim Carrey liar where she can't lie.
Yeah.
She is
The pen is blue.
the goddamn pen is blue. Yeah, but now she tells Janae, I'm here to kill Daryl. I guess to get on her good side.
Yeah, she thinks she can manipulate her into like taking her there, and you know everything's gonna be okay. But
Yeah, I was like, that's a brilliant lie. I'm like, this is a good idea. Because they have Daryl's girlfriend that's been chained to the wall with
Yeah.
Daryl. And they're chained like Saw style, dude.
Play a game.
yeah,
This is like Jigsaw's basement.
Dr. Gordon.
Yeah, it's not as brutal yet, but dude, it's
No.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
They got them both chained to the wall. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, no problem. Carol's on the way. She's posing as his enemy, but she's on the way.
Yeah.
No, turns out that they had this like mob army thing
Of
planned.
people, yeah.
But they're gonna zombify them.
They're gonna hit him with a syringe.
All of them.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
They're gonna turn Carol into a walker.
That's what they're trying to do. Yes, it leaves off on a cliffhanger with Carol about to get shot and hit with the syringe of zombie juice, and Daryl is still locked up, and Lasong takes Isabel away. So we're left on this big cliffhanger. We're not knowing what's
it
gonna
ends
happen.
with Daryl chained to the wall, hostage,
Yes.
and Carol about to be zombified.
Yes, it ends on a big cliffhanger. The episode like really ended on a big cliffhanger.
And they're headed to the fortress.
yeah, they're headed to the fortress. Yes.
Gosh darn it,
I know.
damn, holy hell,
I know.
balls.
I know. I wanted more. I was like, no, don't end here. I don't want to wait till Sunday.
Oh man.
I know. It was a crazy episode. We also got a really nice scene between Isabel and Daryl when they were, locked up together. They're like touching hands, and she says in French, like this. She says in French, I love you. And he's just like, he doesn't say it back, but you can tell he's like really touched. I think he can I don't know if he can understand the French or not, but I think he knew what she was saying.
He doesn't speak French.
That's true.
He just knows about the toast, the
Yeah.
French toast, and he probably knows how to French kiss.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah.
The only thing that threw me off a little bit with this episode was the subtitles, because
yeah.
I can't read fast enough, and I'm like,
What'd they say?
I'm like, what they just say?
Yeah.
But I could tell by the intensity of the conversation.
Yeah.
Basically what's going on.
I
so.
thought it was a pretty intense episode though for everything that we had going on.
Oh,
with
yeah,
saving
yeah.
Laurent and then Daryl getting captured,
No,
Carol
no.
getting found out.
No,
like,
but like I said, this was like the best Daryl fighting scenes I think I've
I like
ever-
that, too.
It's up there with like some of the best Daryl fighting scenes I've ever seen.
I think so.
He's walking around with like just a knife, basically, like just gutting them. He's
yeah,
like,
he did good. He was like Rambo up in there,
dude, he kicked ass for a while before he was like cornered. But
Yeah.
like, hey, dude, only Daryl could do that.
Yeah, no, we love this episode.
I love
it
the
was like a
balls.
10 out of 10.
He's like, I'll take care of this. I'll see you.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll see you in a day. Catch you later. And he
Yeah.
just goes-
We love this show though. We love the characters. And,
I honestly thought that, like, I'm like, okay, it's episode 3. The first 2 episodes were very action-packed. I'm like, this is gonna be like a story-setting episode.
Yeah.
So I was prepared for some good storytelling, especially when it started off with the backstory.
Yeah.
So I was prepared for that, but we got a hell of a good battle. We got some good fighting scenes. We got some great, like, action moments.
We got some sweet moments too between Daryl and Isabella, which makes me nervous.
Oh, and his plan to take her to America. She's like, tell me about the fireflies. He's like, it's like Peter Pan.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous because the way they did that scene, it was kind of, I don't know if it's like foreshadowing that maybe she's not gonna make it out, which I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't, because it's Walking Dead.
But why did that guy throw Carol under the bus when she was trying to escape with a horse?
Because he thinks he could get his husband back and like get away, but I guarantee you Janae probably just like took him and put him a part of the experiments. They probably didn't let him go.
The husband's probably toast by now.
Probably, yeah. Who knows? But we still have Ash waiting at his plane. We haven't seen him this episode, so maybe next episode we'll get to see him. I don't know.
Dude, he's gonna show up like...
Would Daryl be like, your daughter looks a lot different than I thought?
He's gonna come in last moment and save the day somehow.
With the plane?
Yeah, like action movie style. It's like, there's no way out of here.
Yeah.
And there's like, phew.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be great.
Ash comes in, he's like, hop on!
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it.
That would be so cool. But if you guys have been watching the Daryl Dixon show and you're enjoying it, if you're not enjoying it, comment down below. Let us know your thoughts.
Well, J-Dab's like the only one watching.
Yeah, thank you, J-Dab, for commenting on our stuff. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Is anyone talking about the show besides J-Dab?
And us? I don't know. We still are longtime fans of The Walking Dead. We're going to continue to watch every spin-off and
check out this show.
So
it's really good.
Check it out. It's on
really
AMC Plus through Amazon Prime. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can add on AMC Plus.
I don't even think you need to be caught up in Walking Dead to enjoy
Not
this.
really, no.
Like a lot of people I know were like, oh, I stopped watching it during season 3. So I'm like, you could still...
You can kind of catch up. Like, they give you like the gist of what's going on.
Daryl's in France. That's all you gotta know.
Yeah,
and that's about it. And that's all. Just watch it.
Just go with it.
And in the meantime, watch From.
Yeah. Oh, From's really good. We've been watching that. We've been talking about whether we're gonna like start talking about that show on here or not. So maybe we will. Maybe we won't. We will see.
Yeah, we will.
We will.
We just can't leave the town.
Yeah.
To get started.
Are we stuck out in the woods with Kenny?
I keep seeing a tree, and I'm like, let's start filming, and then I just see the tree again.
Yeah.
I'm like,
the tree in the road.
I'm like, let's make a video. Oh, there's the tree. All right, I gotta start over now.
Yeah. Comment down below, you guys. Let us know your thoughts. Make sure you're hitting the bell to be notified when we drop all of our new horror movie reviews, horror movie trailer breakdowns, Daryl Dixon show recap reviews, that sort of thing. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. It means the world to us. Just make sure you're subscribing because it says a certain percentage of you who come back to watch our videos haven't subscribed yet. So we'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. We had a few new subscribers, so thank you guys so much. We love you all very much. Thank you so much for your support. We also have a t-shirt store through our YouTube on our spread shop. If you want to check it out, we have hats, mugs, shirts, that sort of thing with that horror couple logo on it, stickers. So check it out. And once again, I'm Kaylee.
I'm Rob.
And we hope you guys are having a wonderful spooky season, and we'll see you guys soon.
Thanks for watching.
Horror couple.
Oh yeah.
That horror couple.
It's us.
That horror couple. That horror couple. And they talk about